Good morning, Mo'ay v'Abotai. Be'ez Hashem, Mincha is going to be 5:35. 5:35, please be on time. Starting a new topic, we're talking about now the Halachot of Amira Legoy. This is a very big topic. What types of things you're allowed to tell a goy to do on Shabbat, and what types of things you're not allowed to tell a goy to do on Shabbat, and how you tell a goy, and if you're allowed to hint, and what if it's before Shabbat. And what types of things? What if I didn't tell the goy at all and he did it for me? All of this is a huge topic in Halacha Sfarim. Entire books were written on this topic. We're going to start to introduce it, but one of the very important introductions is until the person knows the entire topic very well, to be very careful. You might hear one halacha and you might hear one example, and it might be misinterpreted a lot of times to something else, and a person might compare something to something else and say, well, if this is permitted, I don't really see much of a reason why this shouldn't be permitted. And in Amira Legoy, when talking about telling a goy, even a subtle difference makes a big difference. So it's very important as we go through the halachot to not make assumptions or even connections that sound logical until one is proficient in all of the halachot. Introduction number 2, which is very important, is Amira Legoy actually forces a person to learn halachot of Shabbat on a deeper level. Because up until Amira Legoy, all you have to really know is this mutar, is this asur? Am I allowed to turn on a light? Am I not allowed to turn on a light? All you had to know, can I cook on Shabbat? Can I not cook? Mutar, asur. Once you get to Amira Legoy, now you have to define, wait a second. It might be asur, but is this asur mideoraita, or is this asur miderabanan? Is this a Torah prohibition, or is this a rabbinic prohibition? Because Amira Legoy, many of the halachot depend on if the prohibition you're asking him to do is deoraita or derabanan, as we will learn. And also, you have to now know, is this asur because it's 100% asur, or it's because there's a machloket, a disagreement, and it's asur, because that also makes a ramification for Amira Legoy. So Amira Legoy sort of forces one to learn halachot Shabbat on a much deeper level to know why something is asur, in order to be able to properly classify it into what category it would fall under regarding the prohibition of Amira Legoy. So Be'ez Hashem, tomorrow we'll get to the reasons of why the Chachamim prohibited Amira Legoy, and then we will see Be'ezrat Hashem more of the halachot. Today's learning is sponsored Leilui Nishmat Miriam Bat Rachel Gam Baruch Yeh Chazak u'Baruch Rabbi Hayam HaKasha.